Hello, I'm Kelvin Blyden and will demonstrate my capstone project for the course CS50W. I call it Kelvin's Dashboard. The central ingredient to Kelvin's Dashboard is a JavaScript library called ChartJS. With ChartJS, one assigns data to JavaScript objects to create the graphs. And what you see here are ChartJS objects as a dashboard, a result that I will demonstrate how one creates and displays them. To get to this finished result, I'll start at the beginning, the home page. This page index.html is extended from layout.html that contains the links to external file scripts, Bootstrap, and ChartJS libraries. The home page has instructions for how to use the app, and below those instructions, examples are available to show how graphs would look for users. These pages show home, login, and register. Once registered, the user's name will appear with menu options to create and display. Here, I'll demonstrate the user registration process, creating a user named friend. In examples, clicking on the bar graph button, a bar graph appears. Mousing over each bar shows the associated data. Clicking Format in the upper left, a format panel appears, allowing me to change the color associated with the represented data. Title, y-axis label, x-axis label, and data label format. These changes take place clicking the Set Values button. Clicking the Data button on the graph, I get a data panel allowing me to add additional data. By default, every graph has one label set and one quantity data set. However, there are buttons to remove data as necessary. In a user model, up to 6 data sets can be added. By clicking Create in the menu, the Create page appears, allowing the user to either add a new file or use one already uploaded. To create a graph, there are essentially 3 steps. 1. Upload the CSV file. 2. Design the graph. 3. Display the graph desired. The pandas library in Python is used to interpret the CSV files, and other file types will not be accepted. In this first instance, I show that there is a limit to file size that can be uploaded, set at 100 kilobytes. I upload a file of COVID-19 cases for the top 7 states and proceed to add data for additional data point lines. I add the file name under the data that was added. If no file name is given, the program will request a file name to be given in order for the file to save. I add the colors for each line added. I change the thickness and point shape, and a change for one line is a change for all lines. Once the formatting is complete, I click Save Values. The data is posted asynchronously to the server, and a Save Information message appears. By clicking on the menu link, Display, all the saved graphs are shown just below the menu. All HTML for graphs on this page are created dynamically after fetching the CSV data and saved model data. This dashboard represents COVID-19 pandemic infection cases over the past year. There are 4 graphs of interest, with the 4th one that was just built in the Create Link demonstration. A set of donut graphs were created to show pro basketball teams' win-loss percentages for 3 teams of interest, and a bar graph to show number of game wins and losses on Eastern Conference basketball teams that the donut graphs teams of interest belong to. Finally, the display is limited to 6 graphs. A pop-up renders after a user clicks for a 7th display.